I apologize for the wait, you know, but we will be going live in just a couple seconds.
What do you say? Let's give it a shot.
What is good? I made a new discovery today. Not a new discovery, sorry. I figured it out. Do you see how straight that is? Do you see how it's just... I did that. I adapted today. The Maharaga... I adapted today. I can line myself up now. New badges, new badges. Bro, it's hot, man. Both my windows are open. That's why my room's so bright. My room's never this bright. Never. Never. Had to get the icy water. Had to get that coconut water. Miss Shaw, what is good? Bro hasn't shown up for a minute. What's good, man? I wasn't up, but now I'm knowing how it feels. Stayed loyal to these. Look around and they ain't here. Timmy, what's good? Long time as well, I think. What was you here a couple days ago? I think you were here a couple days ago. Oh, man. We're all vibing. We're all vibing. We're going to hit a tier list today. You know, we'll have some discussions. I'll be taking in opinions. I was meant to drop a CC guide today, but the rendering is taking a little while, you know, so that's dropping tomorrow. That was so stupid of me. The art cost up on these Gohan is really good. Bro, run out of money, man. I got that coconut water. No way! I hit the strike first! Bro, that did like a mil. For rise. This Gogeta got me, man. I wasn't up, but now I'm knowing how it feels. Stay loyal to these. Look around and they ain't here. Beastan! Oh, he nullifies endurance now. That's not good. That should be fine though. Never mind. What the hell was that ghost slide? Most obvious overdrive. If it was a rush, I'd be done though. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. That was a double. Oh my god. I didn't expect him to be so bad. Rose not Rose. He has no Zenkai box. The team's supported around Beast and
I will destroy every last universe. Not so good.
perfect. I wasn't up, but now I'm knowing how it feels. Stay loyal to these. He eats that, right? I knew he was gonna switch, but I didn't play it safe. Like, I was actually expecting a switch. That's the logical thing to do. Heavy, too light on the finger, sorry. Not heavy. I don't know what the weather is here. He wasn't with her when I was down for real. Had to cut my major because she wasn't down for real. We out of bounds for real. 15 degrees tonight. Right now it's 24. It was hotter earlier. It's gonna be 33 tomorrow, 33 on Tuesday. It's a bit too far. Was on the UK, was in the, I'm assuming you meant in 12 to 23rd. Your weather is crazy varied, lot of rain though. This place in terms of weather is some of the worst place, some of the worst weather, inconsistent weather in the world. People like it here and whatnot, but they don't understand that when UK people complain about the weather, yeah, it's not like everywhere else. We're not like everyone else. People will say it's 23 degrees, yeah, and they're dying here. But the 23 degrees in the UK is not 23 degrees the rest of the world, especially London. It hit different, and it's gonna be 33 degrees tomorrow. Ghost gliding in 2026. I want nothing but the worst for this guy. What do you mean you're using scumbag techniques like that in 2026? Come on, man, just play the game. Sunlight at 5 AM in the summer, yeah. That's not regular, gang? Some places get sunlight like 4 AM. No? Whoa, why do you do so much damage? Lower the music. Perfect. Oh, they ran really fast on that. I lowered the music, by the way. Rose doing Rose things. That's no Zenkai buffs. That's clean. That's clean. I wasn't done and I know how it feels. Whoa! Oh, Zach, stop just pressing stuff. Stop just pressing stuff with your fat thumbs, man. Beast Gohan's gonna win me this game, by the way. With my secret method. Let me win this one. Oh my god, man. This guy is just the GOAT of time those taps. He's just so much better. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I already lost his endurance. I forgot. Broly did so much damage. Can I win this one? Aura. 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 Oh, I keep forgetting that Rose heal. Hey, Beast, do 2.3, bro. Back up! Back up! Ah, Dragon Ball Legends, you're gonna do me today. You're gonna do me in, mate. My head's gonna tweak. It's already hot outside, and your input's not registering. I was having a good day before I hopped on this game. Yeah, I can't back up. I can't. I actually can't. I can't. I just tried to do it again. It's like I'm glued to my position. Whatever it is, I'm tired of it, man.
Oh, no, you don't. Pointless.
His Broly's back up to full health because of the special beam cannon. I fumbled it, to be fair, so I can't even be mad. But yeah, this is a Dragon Ball Legends game, if I've ever seen one. If I've ever seen a Dragon Ball Legends game, that was one. That was one, man. 17, what's good, bro? I don't know if you already made a video on it. LAC with the bang. You know, I actually did upload a video on how Gogeta does the it's futile, you know, just today. I did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people were asking me yesterday, you know, if you wanted to know how to activate the ins and outs of how the mechanic works with Gogeta, you should watch the video. LAC and anybody else in the chat, you know, you should watch the video. A lot of people were very interested. Very interested. Very interested. Gogeta is great. I just realized it's probably not a good idea for me to start the stream and not use Gogeta at all. I'm gonna switch teams after this game. This guy's very aggressive. Oh my god, Janemba, calm down. Calm down, Janemba. Janemba, calm down. It's only his third day here, man. What? I switched into Gogeta. Kind of wanted a blast card, but it's fine. Bye, Broly. Bye. Nah, you should cancel buffs. You lived that? I wasn't up, but now I'm knowing how it feels. Just hang around for the tier list, bro. Just hang around, man, because I don't know when I'm gonna do it. And he's just standing there, menacingly. He's soon gonna think I'm gonna DC. Come on, man. There's no way. After all that, I still got hit with. I deserve that. I did deserve it. I did deserve it. Cause now all my guys are 1 HP as well. Now that's screwed. It wasn't even the timing. Like he actually just did that. He didn't kill. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Let's end this. Sorry.
Make your peace. Special beam cannon. Never lay a hand.
Let me put my headphones on, man. You have no hope of winning. You need some water, Gohan. Let's use my gold team. Can I help you with your party? No, because you didn't say please. I thought about it. If you said please, I might help you. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. That was a joke. But next time, say please, bruv. Give me what you have. You think transforming VB gonna be a Zenkai? No. Who in their right mind would think that? Quick question. Finish the rotation on Gogeta banner or invest in Broly? Finish the rotation always. That's my rule. Unless you were following like the Legends limited system with the coins, which we're not. Bro, please stop playing on a toaster. I'm leaving. I'm not playing this guy. Don't know why he didn't just stand still. Are you kidding me? It's already lagging. Why would... This is a rage-based simulator. How much damage am I gonna do here? Oh, killable. God did. I don't know how Broly clashed that in base. Right there. I don't know how he clashed that in base. That's fake. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this game. I'm so sick of this game. Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. When am I using UVB of UGB 2.0? Where's UVB on the boost? Anywhere like worth considering?
Sorry, that's all we got.
If he's in A, I'll give him a spin. Rising Rush. He just pressed the green, so it's a strike or blast. Let's go strike. Looks like I won the 50-50. He did that? They updated transforming VB's kit. What did they do to it? Insane. Yeah, Broly can pop his main multiple times a match. He gets one every transformation. Can I get a blue card? Perfect. Ah, there we go. He nullifies action and Broly can't transform. That sounds like someone worth using. No BS. I don't know how to beat this guy.
Divine retribution upon you.
That's going through. If Broly eats this attack, I'm so done. Ah, he's eating everything, bro. He's just eating everything, man. He just tanks everything. What can't he tank?
Leave this to us.
If I don't get the next parry, I lose this game. It shouldn't be this close. We're gonna go blast this time. No way he has full blast. I got two more games in me, max. I got 2 more games in me, max. Oh my god, God. Thank you, God. Oh my god, man. The heavens could see that my mental was deteriorating because I was fighting against odds that shouldn't be in my way. Holy crap. That game was ass. Alright. Where's Brody that asked for help on his team? His name starts with a H. Where he at, coach? Brody, you still here? It was like HL. Let me see. HL, HI, HJ. Does that even work? I guess he left. I don't know if he understood if I was joking. Oh well. That's such a shame. How do you feel about the 8th anniversary so far? This anniversary has an amazing start. If we consider the unpredictable marketing, whether it worked or not, it didn't work. But and that's heavily because they ruined it themselves. But they had to ruin it themselves. The option of making it a statement that it's unpredictable, even if it's not, brought buzz to the celebration. And in the end, the units or character choices aren't unpredictable, but the rarities definitely were, I would say. Gogeta being an ultra is not a popular pick, especially because he already has one. Can I try Beast, Broly, and Gogeta sub? Don't think I'll do that today. Specifically because I'm gonna put some time in for the tier list. But I will try the transforming VB suggestion. I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the one that's gonna take you down.
We'll end this now.
Discussion type of list. To be honest, I have more questions than actual doing the tier list. Obviously, I'm going to use the tier list as like an opening to hear some of you guys' thoughts. But oh my god, man, I hate when this happens. The person that was lagging so bad apologized to me on Twitter. I'm not responding. I'm not in the mental state. I'm so sorry. You gotta hold that. I hope you're in the stream so you can understand that I'm actually collapsed. My head hurts, bro. My head hurts, bro. Do you guys think transforming VB will cook? Yes or no? Quickly. Green Gogeta doesn't Zenkai anyone on the team. I just noticed that as well. I was thinking about my team because I was gonna ask whether you think he's gonna cook. Then I thought about it. I was like, there must be something wrong because he's not gonna cook. Don't know why he didn't switch out. What was that damage? Kadoosh! That's how you use Gogeta, man. That's how you use Gogeta. You just gotta be smart with it. Last minute switches and stuff. Maybe if I didn't back up, I would have got that. Maybe. Giving him free damage, but I'd rather not lose a unit, so... No! Don't know why I didn't green card and go type neutral. Is everything okay up there, Zach? But it's fine. You know why it's fine? Because I got 2 Vegetos on my team. You notice how they gave me all blast? They want me to lose. Yeah, this guy sucks, man. Oh my god. This damage is actually unacceptable. Everyone saying you tried the GT team with Gogeta, same with his bench, and I gotta say you're not impressed. Ultra 4Q barely does damage. Mine did. You can't take a hit at all. Mine could. And 4Q does get nuked by Gogeta. I do agree there. But any yellow would, so like, what do you expect? You gotta play better, bro. Just like Janemba and Beast Gohan.
I shall not. I don't think so. Come on.
The fact that he timed that is insane.
Let's go. I should be more than enough. Prepare yourself. Take this. Be gone. I will bless you.
I'm losing frames because my phone's hot. What? Holy frames, man. I shouldn't have lost that parry. It was an easy sidestep. Bro, carry? I lost the game, mate. Did you see how Vegito Blue got eviscerated? I'm not mad for two reasons. The first reason is that VB got one tapped. I did not expect that. The second reason is that that tap attack shouldn't have happened. But I was losing frames on my phone because of the heat. I'm sure it's not just only my phone that's hot as hell, like, during this period. It feels like the 7th Annie, part 2.
We'll end this now.
I'm running yellow transforming GB. He isn't... Never shorten transforming like that ever again in your life, by the way. If you got to, write TF, bro. Yo. GB, and he isn't bad, though. He is only 6 stars. He can actually tank hits from LSV, though. If the LSV on steroids, then not really. I'm running yellow transforming GB. Yellow transform fusing GB. That's AI. I'm not believing that. Confusing GB counter Broly. Yo, are we talking about the same guy? This guy. I mean, he should be able to, but he's not. He's not built for that. He's not built for that, man. Let's find out, actually. I'm intrigued now. You guys piqued my interest. Because I do like using this guy, and I know exactly how to run him. Use the evil Piccolo. I'm not using no Piccolo, I'm not gonna lie. I am on full hype beast mode. Full hype beast. Alright, predicts on fusing GB. Predicts on fusing GB. He's gonna be mid. Better.
We'll take you on. Better give it everything you've got. Let's go. Leave this to me.
Can't have anything in his hand. Oh my god! My guy, they're gonna put you in a blender, bro. They got you on TV. You gotta perform. My guy, you're on the big screen. The Jumbotron. You gotta do something. Just wait on, just everybody hold, wait till he transforms. Just wait till he transforms. Invest in Gogeta, not Blue Bros. He's coming. What did they say? 8 PM. Satoru Gojo arrives. Oh my god, he's giving Rose paper cuts. He's giving Rose paper cuts. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, and he gave me the it's finished, man. It's finished. It's so over. It's so over. My whole team on 1 HP. Oh my god. Oh my god. Baller. Baller.
I should be more. Prepare yourself. Take this.
I think I overtapped. Okay, I didn't. I tried to like wait so I can do the second tap, but I tapped again and he hit the main ability, so I thought it was an overtap. We're good. He actually went for the it's futile. Oh my god. Gogeta. Oh my god, he keeps upping my time accounts. Aight, can Gogeta do 1.7 mil on the Rising Rush against the Red? Put the votes in, put the votes in, put the votes in. I don't think he does. I think he gets 1.5. I think he gets 1.5 at max. We apologize. We apologize. He predicted that? I guess he had nothing to lose, but that's lame, man. You messed up my showcase, bro. You messed up my showcase. Oh, he used lag to catch me there, I'm not gonna lie. I know he did not react. Do I still have endurance? Can you die? Thank you, man.
Perhaps I should have toned it down a little more.
Fusing GB, we're done with you. We're done. All the guys that counter stuff, it's just fries. Hold on, let me check something. Let me check something. Let me bring out my old trusty team. You guys know me, I love this team. I love me a bit of this team. I love me a bit of this team, man. I can trust his counters. This is my last showcase, then we'll do the showcase, and then we'll get to the tier list. Does he? He doesn't buff what I think he buffs, does he? Oh, he does. We'll take that actually. G4, my old friend. You are my friend. Mother. You are my dream. The distance.
We'll end this now.
Bardock got ran out of town. I haven't been seeing him as much. He's still good though, that's the interesting thing. Why can't I hear anything, man? No yellow, so I start with Gogeta. Kit Kat, what's good? It has been a minute, man. Hope you're doing well.
We'll take you on. Better give it everything you've got. Come at me. No holding back. Let's go.
Can I have my SV? Nope. G4, show them. Show them. Alright, let's wrap that up, man. That party got real stale. What the hell?
Don't hold back.
Just had to switch to G4 SV Masterclass.
Don't hold back.
I can't glide back. Not even close. Oh, G4, you stink of poo. Oh my god, Ray. You stink. Yo. 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 I look to my right, AJ. I look to my left, Deji. These partners stink of poo. That wasn't the best decision. He could have just killed me. He still did kill me. Oh yeah, I don't have Rose. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot I don't have Rose. Oh my god. Last Stand G4 might be the best unit in existence though.
Are they really too much for a god to handle? You're a real letdown, you know that? Let's go.
Last Stand G4 might be the truth. 200 times, 1,000 times, Big Bang Kamehameha! GG's G4. What? I thought it was the end. He stood still. How did he react to that? Oh my god! Holy reaction time! G4 tanks that. G4, you're gonna tank this on the cover. Everything's been leading up for you to eat this. Oh! No! He actually ate that though! He dead ate that! He dead ate that! He dead ate that! He dead ate that, yo! Yo! He's got a bit of life in him. When you... Hey! He still has it. He still has it, bruh. G4. G4, mate. Woo! Unk still got a little juice left. Oh my god. Oh my god. My goat still got a little bit of juice left. He's not dead. He's just, you know, pending. How did he live that though? Top 10 mysteries of all time. Okay. Let's look at this tier list. So this is what I conjured the other day, right? Yesterday. I said the other day like it was far ago. Yesterday, I was in the mindset of seeing that if you put all your Zenkai buffs into any of these units, you can win the game. Raids is the fastest way, Rigo. If you put any of your Zenkai buffs into these units, you can win the game. One of these 5. And they will all do the same thing. Somebody counters somebody, and somebody gets countered by somebody. That was my mindset yesterday. And then everybody else is a supporting member. But recently, nobody's using Bardock, so I think Bardock gets a drop. I think he gets dropped to 5. But he was up there with them. It's simply people are choosing not to use him. I haven't seen him in like 20 games. It's dark. I still think personally he can perform at the same level as all of these guys, just not offensively. What about you guys? Have you guys been seeing Bardocks? 1 for yes, 2 for no. A lot of ones, okay. Nah, there's a lot of ones in the chat actually. Cool. I have a question then. For the guys that have been seeing Bardock, right? Because I will take that into consideration. Would you say he's as annoying as last... No, wait. If you put 1, only answer this if you don't have Gogeta. If you don't have Gogeta, answer this. Type A, if Bardock is still as annoying. Type B, if he's easier to deal with. So if you have Broly, that's fine. If you've been using Vegito, that's fine, or whatever it is. That's a lot of A's, bruv. The whole world is still suffering. Guys going to PvP with no Gogeta. They see Bardock. They don't want to play. They don't want to play. So, man, stop spamming. You're messing up the normal discussion. One letter, bro. One letter, bro. Okay. If you have Gogeta now, and you fought a Bardock in the last 2 days, is he easy to deal with now? 1 for yes, 2 for no. That's a lot of ones. That makes so much sense. That's why I prefaced. Okay, cool. New question then. Let's go back to letters. If you have Gogeta, when you see Rose, does he worry you? Type A for yes, B for no. It's like 60-40 to A. Okay, nah, we're still keeping them up there. I'm not gonna lie. We're keeping them up there. He is indispensable when somebody doesn't have Gogeta. So he performs at the highest level when Gogeta isn't there. Gogeta has to worry about Rose. Okay, new question. Let's switch to the Broly fans. Let's switch to the Broly fans now. Or the Broly users, sorry. Fans was not appropriate here. For the guys that are using Broly, when you use Broly, are you worried about Super Vegito? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I'm avoiding polls because the people that just come into the stream just press buttons. If you want to be interacting, type in the chat. Only the people that have a voice can actually change anything in this world. Okay, that was a lot of 2s. Interesting. Brolys are all safe in his hood. Interesting. Okay. For the Super Vegito users now, let's switch over. For the Super Vegito users, on a scale of 1 to 5, and you can't use 3, how easy is it to deal with Broly? 5 being the easiest, 0 being the hardest. So what that tells me is the Broly users don't really worry about Vegito. Some of them do, but the majority of them don't. But the Vegito users think it's easy to deal with him for the most part. So it's really a playstyle diff. Okay, so these 2 are still up here accordingly. I already know Rose cooks. I'm not gonna ask about him. The last thing I want to ask about is Bardock. Anybody using Bardock in the chat, type the letter V. Anybody still using Bardock, type the letter V. A lot of V's there. A lot of V's there, okay. So for the Bardock users, right? Offensively, right? When you're on the offense, so there's 3v3, the game just started. Nobody's dead on your team. Do you feel like Bardock does enough offensively when there's a 3v3? 1 for yes, 2 for no. It's like a 60-40 to ones, maybe like a 65-35. So he's not the best offensively. He's good offensively, but like there's a small portion of people that don't feel he does enough. Cool. Let's say versus Super Vegito specifically, since he's type advantage. On a scale of 1 to 5, no. On a scale of... Let's do 5 to 10. 5 to 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? How easy is it for you Bardock users to deal with Super Vegito? You can't use 7. You can't use 7. That's what I expected. Okay, so asking the questions going all the way around, the conclusion is everybody's gonna argue for their experience, and everybody's experience is correct, as you guys saw. I didn't ask the Rose guys because the Rose guys already know Rose is good. Rose against Gogeta, if we had to go 1 to 5, they're gonna say 4 or 5. It's that easy to counter Gogeta. If we went Broly against Rose, if we went 1 to 5, it's people are gonna say 4 and 5. It's that easy to counter Rose. If we went Vegito against Broly, everyone's gonna say 4 to 5. It's that easy to counter Broly, as they did. If we went Bardock against Vegito, everyone's gonna say 4 to 5. We went Gogeta against Bardock, everyone says 4 to 5. Everybody's experience literally proves that if you use any one of these 5, they will be the top dog. And whoever they color counter, they absolutely melt. The game is at a very equal standing. Asked the exact opposite. I did for some of them as well. So I asked for I asked the Broly fans if they're scared of Vegito. Them guys said nah. I asked I didn't ask the Vegito fans. I asked the Gogeta fans if they're scared of Rose. No, I didn't actually. I only asked that way. I only asked these two because Broly's defensive. The rest of them are not defensive except maybe Bardock. So yeah. There's a couple guys in the chat that are very hard-headed and they can't accept other people's opinions. And that alone is like proving the toxic nature of tier list. Let's ask though, just to confirm. So let's start with we already did Broly. And we did let's start with Bardock. Let's go back to the Bardock guys, right? When Gogeta is on the field, 1 to 5, and you can't use 3, 5 being the highest, How scared of you are how scared of you are you of Gogeta? Flipping hell, I can't speak. 5 being the highest, you can't use 3, 0 being the lowest. 5 is easy, 0 is extremely hard. Four, 5, I expected such. Let's switch to Gogeta. I think I did do this one though. Gogeta, guys. A, B, C, D, E. E being the easiest, A being the hardest. How scared are you of Rosé when you're playing PvP? You can't use C. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, 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 E, D. A lot of B's. Interesting. So Gogeta guys don't fear Rosé. That's what I'm hearing. Gogeta, the guys that use Gogeta do not fear Rosé apparently. Apparently. We'll take that on board. We've got next Rosé users. E means you don't fear them. A means you yeah. Is it? Okay, let me do it again. E means you don't fear them. If you are a Gogeta user, if you go E, you don't fear them. If you go A, you fear them. So if you're Gogeta, right, and you're fighting Rosé, you would put E if you're scared of him. Or if you're not scared of him, put A. And then there's in between B, you can't use C. There's also D. Oh, there's a lot less B's and A's now. Soccer. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense. Maybe I did word it wrong. And you guys heard me correctly. My fault. So it's not as much, but the Gogeta guys do generally fear Rosé. There still is quite a couple B's, you know. Okay, let's go next. Rosé guys, when you see Broly, 1 to 5, 5 being you don't fear them, 5 being you don't fear them, 0 being you're absolutely scared of Broly. If you are a Rosé user, you can't use 3. 5, it's whatever when you see Broly, you don't care. 0, I need to protect Rosé. Type beat. One, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0. There's a lot of zeros, a couple 4s. Let me check if there's spam. It's a lot more lower numbers, as you can see. There is a couple 4s, but most of them are lower numbers. There you go. So we went through like we went through the majority of them, and as you can see, the opposite element will always fear the opposite element. If somebody is advantage over you in this meta, you fear them. But if you put your stock into any of these guys, you can make a top tier team. Also with the fact that at least 2 of these other guys will be put together with those guys, because they're all Saiyans. So yeah, I think this is a true top 5. Like, they're all one. They can all be one. What about people at neutrals? The difference isn't that large for it to like make it like to be huge. Everybody has their advantages. Rose can get ultimates very easy. Broly can break combos and tank like crazy. Vegito is combo merchant. Combo merchant with 2 ults that nuke. Bardock is unkillable. And Gogeta here is a 3v1 demon with high damage, and they're all advantage over somebody who has advantage over somebody, and they're going to be put together in a 3v3 situation. It's actually just a Royal Rumble of perfect color counters. Bardock is very killable in your perspective, but generally speaking, he's not. If you don't have Gogeta, you're not easily killing Bardock. In the same way, if you don't have Rose, you're not easily killing Gogeta. If you don't have Broly, you're not easily killing... Like, everybody is in the same situation. It's actually a deadlock. Bardock only has the indestructible that compares to everybody. He's weaker. That's just not true. Bardock breaks combos by increasing cost. He also has the Legends actions, which extends his combo. And if you're using him with someone like Rose, you get blue cards all the time. That's called bias. I would argue Bardock without his indestructible might do a better job than Broly without his gauge for transformation, because he's going to increase the cost to slow down a combo. But Broly's just going to have to eat that. Do you hear what I'm saying? There's situations where everybody can favor everybody. And that's why I think it's a true top 5 that these guys are number 1. They're all number 1. Like, depending on the way the chat responded, there's 300 people in the chat, and you guys had the leeway of giving your opinion. Everybody gave their opinion. Even if some people were dishonest or honest, you saw the results yourself. When we argued both ways, everybody was scared of the opposite color in majority numbers. So like, what do you want me to do? Like, you want to micromanage the top 5? I think it's pointless. Ask those who don't have a top 5 unit. If you don't have a top 5 unit, you can't have an opinion in this conversation. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's so pointless to ask. You're basically saying ask BR30s. Who do they think is number 1? Go to hell. Why the hell would I do that? How do you not have one of these guys? How, bro? How do you not have one of these guys? I have all of them. Kit versus Kit, who do you think is going to last longer? That's a good question. If you ask me who's going to age the best out of these lot, that's my order. You know SV came out in April. You know SV came out in April. And he's up here. Still up here. With these guys. like, let's really think about it. Let's really think about it. He actually came out in April, bro. Like, he's already been aging. And he's acting like nothing's changed. He's back on boost. Okay. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Wait there. Wait there. Wait there. Wait there. Wait there, wait there, wait there. Hold on, what am I looking for? Where is it? Oh, he's not. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So that means these guys are all gonna fall off boost like same time. Vegito, Bardock, Rose, GB, and Broly, they're all gonna come off boost same time. Oh, the reason why Broly's gonna age the worst, one, he has only one buff cancel, which means once his defenses fall off, he's dead. He's actually dead. He's going to hell. He has one buff cancel and it's only ults. He's actually finished. He's got no life on him. In terms of longevity, it's grits for him. It's so grits. He has allies. We're talking about longevity. We're talking about longevity. We're talking about longevity. We're talking about longevity. He's also a defensive type. Gun to the back of your head. Name me a defense unit in the last 2 years that aged well. Go on. Go on. Go on. All they have is defense. So when it's over, it's over. It's over. It's over. When it's over, it's over. They have nothing else. Teller's lasted like, what, like 2 months? Like a month. And it was only because bro. And USV didn't release in the last 2 months. In 2 years, sorry. Teller's lasted like 2 months. Teller's didn't make it to the festival. He wasn't goated in the fest. He was good though. He was very good. He was already on the down. He was on the down. USV with the plat equip doesn't count. He was used with Beast. I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is he was on the down. He was already on his way out. He didn't make it to 2025. Metal Cooler. Alright, I'm getting rage baited. I'm getting rage baited. Let me close my window. I'm getting rage baited. I'm shouting and stuff. Ultra Kid Buu got a plat. And a genuine defense release never lost. Never lost. Like, they never lost. I've played this game for 8 years. Defense units, all they come with the game. Defense units are like aid kits. Like, sure, you got the med kit now, yeah, but you don't have a gold scar, bro. It's over for you. You're in final circle with just a med kit. You're not lost in the game. You're not winning. You're not winning. You're not winning, bro. Bardock's an exception because he has indestructible. I swear, it's only because he has indestructible. He's so much better. Even if he has bad defenses, right? He's just unkillable. So that's why he's a bit higher. But even then, when he doesn't have good defenses, he's gonna become a damage soaker, which means you'll lose by damage. You don't want to lose by damage. You never want to lose by damage. You'll lose by 50 million damage when he falls off. This is not about number one. This is about longevity. This is about longevity right now. This, like, please read, guys. This says interchangeable, but this is my order for longevity. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think all of these guys are number one, but this, somebody asked me about longevity, so I just answered that question. I just answered that question. Vegito is already aging the best. He released in April, right? Rose, he does everything. Combo breaking, healing. To be honest, actually, I might even put Bardock above Rose. If Rose's defenses go downhill, it's bad, but he's got a lot of buff cancellations for his team as well, which is very good. These two might do a little switcheroo, but yeah, that's it. Rose literally has no weakness. I think if he comes off boost, he'll be a defensive liability. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Every other thing he's great with. Like, he's damn near perfect. Broly's good. If you want him, you should summon. Vegeta released in Feb. Even crazier. Did I see the updated database for site for tier list? I use Dingy's one, so well, I don't know what you're talking about. If it's not this, Dingy's one's better than the DB Legends one, in my opinion. DBLegends.net one. All these guys are tied for 1, right? But what would be the best 3-man team out of the 5? I don't know what the best 3-man team is. The best 3-man team I like using is these 3 because it's the most offensive team. But not everybody plays like that. Somebody might want to go these 3. Somebody might want to go these 3. Somebody might want to go these 3. But I personally like the offensive trio over the defensive duo, you know. Playstyle preference. I'm always going to pick Gogeta, Rose, and Vegito for my 3 offensively. Why do I think Broly will age the worst? Because he's a defense unit with lack of survivability. Broly relies on you having to actually defend to get to his potential. His gauge fills on him sustaining damage, but defense units eventually won't sustain damage. He only cancels buffs once, and it's not against blue cards, so you'll be able to one-tap him. He's got a timer. He's got a timer on how effective he's going to be. We've seen this before. Let me give you examples that are just like Broly. Fusion Zamasu. Fusion Zamasu is contingent on him absorbing hits. But after he got his plat, he lasted for like a month or 2. He stopped being able to tank hits and he went to hell. That's how it works. If your kit is built in you sustaining damage, once the power creep creeps in, you're nothing. You are worthless. And everybody's going to throw you to the side. That's how the game works. Every single case of somebody who's built to sustain damage, once you can't sustain damage, it's over for you. Once you can't sustain damage, it's he's not case. It's over for you. The minute you can't sustain damage, you're the worst thing in the game. Everyone's gonna forget about you overnight. There's too many cases of it. This guy even has indestructible, and the minute he couldn't tank anymore, they dashed him. They literally threw him away. The anniversary started and this guy got dashed. Fusing GB sent this guy to the nether realm. And Fusing GB is not even all that. Is that all it took? Oh, let me not forget about Super Gauge too. Oh my god. This guy was tanking hits. Oh, this guy's the GOAT. Then he stopped tanking and he was washed. He was the worst thing ever. Like, the minute, if your job is to sustain damage, the minute you're done with that, you're finished. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, look at these two. Look at these two. This guy here. Yep, he's meant to be tanking. He's meant to be tanking, you know. Tag 4's got a plat and they're nuking him. Tag 4's? This unit was cooking in with UI Goku. UI Goku lived on because he's doing all this. He's doing all this dodging. Where did these guys go? Where did they go in 2023? Where did they go? UI Goku could dodge everything, so he lived a bit longer. But where did these guys go? They, like, once you can't sustain, it's over. Once you can't sustain, it's so over. That's why Broly is gonna age probably the worst. That's why. There's too many cases in history of it happening. Red Beast's job was never to sustain, so he doesn't fall into that box. There's actually too much evidence. It's bad. It's actually bad. That's why I get upset when I see like the Japanese playstyle ball legends. Why are you building defense units so these guys can float at the back of the map? You're just gonna make me be bored for a month because these guys want to float at the back of the map. I don't want to play like that. I don't want to play like that. I want to see straight killers in this game. Me personally. Who else is here? This guy was an absolute burger. He couldn't even sustain nothing. And even when he got his plat right and he was cooking with green whatever in 2020, it was this year. He was cooking green something, yeah. All it took was one release and they got him out of there. Vegito came out the water, they said, alright, we're done. We're done. You know, all that tanking ain't really nothing. Nobody whose job to sustain lasts in this game. Who else we got? You know what? I've got only one case in Dragon Ball Legends history that their job to sustain, they beat history. This is the only unit in Dragon Ball Legends history that beat the cases. This guy is the King Von of sustaining. If you're not performing at this guy's level, I don't want to hear nothing about you. This guy's him. This guy's actually the GOAT though. Search by defense type. Not all characters that their job is to sustain are defense types. For example, Ultra Super Vegito. He can defend, but his job isn't to sustain. We all know that. Like, come on. You know what I mean? This guy is the king of sustaining though. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. He lived the whole year of defenses. How did he do that? How did he lived for 365 days of defenses alone? How did he do that? How did he do? I actually need, bro, we need to do our homework on MVP 17, bro. Do your homework on MVP 17. Power creep was less, but how come nobody else survived the year? Who else released in that same period? Rev UI has revival and he didn't last over 2 months. Orange Piccolo was just buns. Cell got out of there very quick. Pycon and Gogeta, they were on life support. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have a revival. Even do you know who got violated? Where is he? Didn't this guy, he got a platinum equipment or something, or a Zenkai in the 2023 festival, and MVP 17 still outlived him? How? You got buffed in the celebration and you got lapped. How? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. It's actually he's the true exception. Like, yes, power creep was slower. Nah, fam. I love putting people on the spot because you could genuinely be right and I could be wrong. Nah, fam. Explain why I'm so wrong and it hurts. You didn't say anything rude. I'm not gonna time you out or anything. We're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait 5 minutes. We're gonna wait 5 minutes. And I need to see your explanation for why I'm wrong. I'm very open to you potentially being right. So explain. I'm like, take your time to type. We got 5 minutes. We got lots of time, bro. I'm here for the celebration. They dropped UI for Jiren, so low-key can't blame him. I agree with you. That is a good point. But there are other cases where if the unit's still good, they would still be used. There's a lot of cases where people get dropped, but they still be used somewhere else. For example, right? While we're waiting for Narfam to type. Right? Let me give you an example of somebody getting dropped, but people still choosing to use them elsewhere because they're good. Let's take... Here's a good example. Good example. I want like an indisputable argument. I hope this brother's typing, bro. I'm waiting. In some cases, it's a popularity contest. The example I was gonna use, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna find a better one. This is a good example. We got the tag droids. They were so good that when MUI dropped, surely the team would be God key and replace whatever the tag droids are doing. But instead, they just got combined. You know? You're still meta, but they chose not to drop the tag droids. They just put them together. That's a good example of, if you're good enough, people will still use you. He's in the chat. He's in the chat. He's in the chat. Like, you actually have a chance to convert the whole chat. Why? Don't duck, bro. Like, explain why I'm wrong. Lightning, what's good? What's good, bro? Like, I'm genuinely gonna hear you out. I know you see the bright yellow orange highlighted on the chat, bro. I know you see it. You better be writing a whole dissertation, bro. You better not be ducking. You got a blue profile picture, bro. I know, bro. Just. Why is he running though? He's not even a bot. His channel was created 8 years ago. If his channel was created 8 years ago, he's probably like 22 maybe. 22 approx, give or take 3 years. Told Brody speak up. He said, nah, fam. He said, nah, fam. He said, nah, fam. Oh, that meme is funny. That meme is funny. I've got too many memes on deck. Oh my. Oh, this is funny. Hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, man. Fez. Anyways, yeah. He actually left now. Hey, good job. Woo. That's funny, man. I try to type his name again. Hold on, let me scroll up. Hold up. Yeah, let me just ban him. Man. Let me just ban him, bro. Do I like Gogeta? I think he's good. He's fun. But yeah, that all over my opinion, by the way. Like, I did bring evidence for my argument. No. I gave him. I was being nice to him. I was like, you can genuinely give your opinion, even if your opinion's different. I'll listen to you, and you could actually convert the whole chat. Like, genuinely, I gave him a chance. He typed a message that's saying you're so effing dumb. One of the mods deleted it, but I can still see deleted messages. So I was like, oh, okay. So he's actually an arsehole. You know? He just wanted to hate, basically. Like, he typed the message like, you're so effing dumb. And he put laughing emojis. But, like, I still gave him the 5 minutes. Even though he said that, you know? So it's cool, innit? Like, he just wanted to waste time. Like, he thought he was cool. Like, typing and confident. But then when he actually got read out, he was like, oh, I never been here before. I never got this far. Faceless account gimmick, you know? It's cool. Like, it'd be one thing if I just banned him straight away, but I actually gave him 5 minutes. Why is Janemba at 10? He's actually better than all of these guys. I'm not even trolling. You have to use him. I'm not even trolling. On powerful opponents, Janemba is so good. He's on the boost, the A tier, yeah. And he performs so well. I was actually impressed. I can show you a game right now. Did I delete the team? This team has 3 Zenkai buffs here. But if you use a PO team, it'll perform the exact same way. I just kind of don't want to. So I'll use him on this team, yeah. But just note that I'm using Beast Gohan, so the team's going to sack off just a bit. Fusing Super Gogeta is better than Janemba. Honestly, yeah. I use Fusing Super Gogeta and I have to disagree. Janemba on PO is better than Gogeta on Fusions. Sorry. This team, sorry. This is obviously like a case where I'm triple Zenkai buffing Janemba, but he's 8 stars. Also note that I'm using Beast Gohan, which sacks off the whole team. But if you run a pure powerful opponent team, Janemba will show you some good stuff. And I did that the other day. I just don't want to build a team right now. It's mad long. So Beast Gohan is like the handicap, but just focus on Janemba. You got Janemba 5 stars, will you do good? You're probably going to need the Zenkai bus like me. What do I think of LR, Broly, Goku Black and Vegeta team? Put Vegeta on the leader, make it powerful opponent on the bench, and Broly and Goku Black are powerful opponent. That team's amazing. I used it. I just don't like the way Broly plays. He doesn't sync with my soul. I don't want to glide and just watch my opponent stare into their soul. It's not my type of playstyle. I can understand it and it's a very good playstyle. It's not my personal type of playstyle. I think it's one of the best teams if you're running Broly. So yeah. Alright, let me lock in. Please don't be lag. There was a bit of lag at the start, but it's gone away now. A big part of Janemba, yeah, is watch the way he tanks. Like, he can take a hit. That's one thing I really respect about Janemba. So, like, Gogeta, he might be offensively better, but even then, it's not by much. But Janemba, he's going to absorb damage. Even though Beast Gohan, by the way, he has the exact same Zenkai buffs, he can't absorb the hits as well. Am I scared of Broly when I use Rose? I'm not, only because I always bring Vegito. So like, for Rose, only when Broly transforms am I scared. But then I've got Vegito on the back end, you know. But in a 1v1, yeah, I'm frightened, bro. The only way you can survive is if you build up your ult. Alright, watch this damage. Watch this damage. Watch your number. Watch your number. Watch your number. You're watching, yeah?
I will bless you.
That's defensive menace Broly. And I didn't even like do a lot with him. Cause I'm low-key getting skill checked. Not even low-key, high-key. I'm back to full health as well, that's nice. I want to get this ult off because this ult is gonna make or break the game. So I kinda have to take this damage, whether I like it or not. He's doing all these switches to try and get me down, and it's just not working.
Idiot. I already know all your moves.
W skill check right there.
Real shoot. You must really want to die slow. You're not leaving here alive. I shall.
This guy's really good with the way he plays when it comes to sidesteps. We enter a sidestep battle, but he plays it more patient than me. And he's done that twice now. So I'm going to try adapt on my next opportunity. Because it's low-key getting embarrassing.
I will destroy every last unicorn.
Remember, Janemba one-shot him. Rose didn't have build-up though. If you really had to pick who's better, Gogeta or Broly.
Thank you, boss. I have no use for a paralyzed Saiyan.
He didn't sidestep twice for the first time ever. And it's the one time. Of course. I need to rise and rush him. Not gonna lie. Broly being built for defenses is what's holding this guy back. WB Gohan. That was perfect. That was perfect. That was perfect, man. course, though. Why did it delay? There was no reason for it to delay. What the hell? This game is like minor inconveniences. But he's also playing good, so it's like both, so I can't really hate. But I want to hate so bad. And also because I've been focusing Janemba this game, right? Trying to make sure he shines. I have not been able to get priority with Rose as much. Please, please, tackle me, tackle me. That works too. What? It dropped. Okay, we're good. He's gonna rush me, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. I should have used Janemba. I might have lost this game. I don't know. By a million. Beast Gohan definitely took too much damage. And he picked my rush. Oh my god. I would have actually slammed him if he didn't pick my rush. But yeah, as you can see, Janemba is actually pretty good. Yeah, he skill checked me, I'm not gonna lie. I was playing like crap. I was sidestepping like a lunatic. I'll be so real. Obviously, he's triple Zancab off in this game, but I recommend if you don't have a third for powerful opponents, use him on powerful opponents. He's really good. Like, he's so impressive. He's not good. I am. But I just played like crap and you saw him perform. I literally lost the game. He tanked all the damage that even made it. What? My rush got picked, to be fair. But yeah. That's why he's 10 anyways. And it says open to discussion. So if you wanted to move Gogeta, and I'm not even complaining. Is low star 13 worth it? I think he's very good. Like, people are using him because he's a powerful opponent and a fusion. So he can pair well with Gogeta and he can pair well with Rose and Broly. You are the best partner for 4 out of 5 of the top of the game. Of course, Fusion 13 is cooking. Anyways, let me put it back into element order. Haytham, give me a sec. I'll read your... If you guys got any like points or anything that you want to point out, let me know and I'll read it. Who do I think is the best 1v3s out of the top 5? I don't see why it wouldn't be Gogeta. In terms of a 1v3, the only other argument I see as close as Gogeta's is Vegito. I think Vegito in a 1v3, yeah, if you just have one green card, he can do as much as Gogeta, but Gogeta is going to be more consistent if you're getting vanishes and timing things correctly. And I also think in some cases, Vegito might be more effective in a 1v3, simply because the green card guarantees you almost a full gauge, where with Gogeta, you still have to wait a bit, so if the enemy is aggressive, you won't necessarily win. Does that make sense? It's Gogeta or Vegito in a 1v3. They are going to give you the best results. Bardock in a 1v3 as well. I'm not putting Bardock on there because he doesn't have the vanish recovery. It sets him back. Bardock against the first, like say he's in a 1v3, right? He kills the first guy 100%, but then it's a pure skill check for the other two. With Vegeta and Gogeta, even if you're trash, you are getting that 1v3 off because of the ability to restore gauge. It's a different ball game. If Gogeta had, I don't think it would make that much of a difference, but it would make him super insane. Because people would press his active gauge a lot more if he had the nullification endurance on his active gauge. Guys, need a quick advice. Summon 25k CC on Gogeta. Got a copy now. I have 4k left. Who do I go for? Rose or Broly? Go for who you like more. That's what I'd do. Personally, I think the Xenoverse pick is a lot more rare, so I would go for Rose. I think he's cooler. But that's my personal opinion. Just go for who you like more. It doesn't really matter who you go for. Max, ask your question, bro. Zach, my team is Ultra Broly Red, LF Broly, and the new Legend Broly. Is my team good? It's a good team, bro. You're using... You say LF Broly? He don't have the plat yet. That's a horrible team. And get rid of Ultra Broly. You're using 2 bad Brolys. I just thought about it. What the hell? I need to wake up. Get rid of both of those Brolys. But the red Broly might be good if he has his plat available. Zach, who is a better third for Fusion 13 and Ultra Gogeta Blue 2? Is it Fusion Gogeta or Janemba? I would go Janemba for the survivability because UGB can do all the offensive damage, while Janemba does similar damage to Gogeta and can keep your team alive. I'd go for Janemba. Make Gogeta the leader and make the bench powerful opponent, and then Zenkai buff Janemba with powerful opponent yellow Broly, this yellow Broly at the bottom, and then give the team gets a HP buff because of that. And then for Gogeta, use a red powerful opponent. Hold on, let me see something. Janemba's not a fusion warrior. To buff Gogeta, you can use a movie's character, sorry. Use Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 because they're also movies. That's actually a low-key banging team. I don't have Fusion 13. I was gonna steal that. I was gonna steal that. I'm not gonna lie. Gogeta leader, Fusion 13, and Janemba. Yellow powerful opponent, legendary Super Saiyan Broly, the Sparking, HP buff for the whole team, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 for the Gogeta buff, and then you've got Fusion 13 there. Is there a movies or powerful opponent buff for him? Blue Broly? Oh my god, that team's actually cooking. That's actually cooking. Oh my god, let me build it. Let me build it for a second to show you. That actually looks good. Hold on. You actually made my brain activate. So the team would look like this. Bojack's also a Zenkai you could use. Yep, you could even double up if you want to, if you don't want a Zenkai buff Fusion 13. I wouldn't even bother Zenkai buffing Fusion 13 honestly, because he's just gonna be a sack off to like annoy the enemy. I'd go double Zenkai buff for Gogeta instead. This team with Fusion 13 could do numbers if you have it. Someone test it out. I don't have Fusion 13. I don't have Fusion 13, so yeah. Why Janemba over Kid Buu? I just showed it. Go back a bit on the stream. He's insane. Janemba tanks very well right now. He's able to do 2 ultimates for damage output. The grab he has is very useful. The Vanish Restore. His endurance. I believe he also... Does he cancel buffs? I'm pretty sure he does. Endurance. He has 3 buff cancellations. Just better, man. For the team. He's just better, man. I'm not gonna lie. I need to put Kid Buu in the honorable mentions. Who do I throw out of the honorable mentions? UI Goku. Can you see Kid Buu? Where? to the left. You gotta be a lot more specific than that, man. I found him. Super Saiyan Goku washed. Let's find out on this episode of team building. I got 5 stars though, so he might be washed, but let's see. Shardu, I don't have Fusion 13 to complete the team anyways, so I was never going to use it. I was just building it on someone's behalf. You asked for the talking stick to defend UI Goku. I understand he's ranged and probably works with Gogeta, but is it that deep either way? Kid Buu is definitely better than him though, but I'm just curious on who's like... Give me a sec. I'm on a roll here, genius.
Those
That plat for Broly could eliminate Bardock. That's very true. It could eliminate a lot of people, actually. No reds. Good day for Super Saiyan Goku, ain't it? Twitch. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Predicts on Ultra Super Saiyan Goku. Is he gonna cook or no? What do I think of transforming Goku Black's plat? It looked decent.
Let's get this started.
People catch that too easily. I need to stop doing that. Every time I strike, cancel, and then tackle immediately after, they somehow always catch it. And I say somehow as if it's like magic work. I have 3 blasts. That's not good for the economy. I didn't answer the Gogeta Broly question. Holy Bardock! Put this guy in the food chain. Okay, I will give my personal opinion on the Gogeta Broly, who I think is better.
I will bless you with the power.
Baited your ass. I can't press anything but this though. Dude. Dude. Hold on now.
It's done.
It was Beast Gohan. Let's take it easy. That was not bad though. That was not bad though. That was not bad though. Let's find a real opponent. Okay, so regarding Gogeta Broly, right? Who would I personally pick? You guys know me. I play Dragon Ball Legends to actually fight people. I don't want to sit in the back. I'm not playing flipping Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not playing Call of Duty with a sniper. I'm not bush camping in Fortnite. I want to fight. Do you know what I mean? So personally, I would always take Gogeta because that gap is actually close. If you had to ask me about their kit specifically, the active gauge playstyle is very great, but if you mess it up, it's fries. Broly, if you play for his kit, he performs better in more scenarios, but a lot of people are trash at the game. So offensively, Gogeta will probably take you up. I think if you're anything below like top 10k, Gogeta takes the cake easily. Above top 10k, you're gonna run into more dangerous Brolys in my opinion, and Gogeta's not beating the time accounts. You know, he's not surviving time accounts in most cases. So I'd probably say Broly slightly edges on kit, but it really depends on how good you are at the game. If we assume everybody's trash, which most people are, Gogeta's better. If we take the highest of gameplay, right? So if we brought these characters into the World Championship, people would definitely use Broly more, and I don't think it's debatable. I don't think it's debatable. Like, you see Dean and he and that. Them man are using Broly 247, you know? Also, if you have higher stars, they'll probably take Broly too. If you're asking me about animations, Gogeta's animations are actually better. They didn't give, you know, these guys said, you know what my theory is? You know what my theory is? Ultra Gogeta Blue was a legend rarity character. Then they took off the ink effects, and instead of making it a legendary finish, they just put it in the active gauge and said, let's call it a day. Because that 20 seconds is actually outrageous. How are you giving me an active gauge that lasts 20 seconds? It's a bit too much, no? He was probably a Legends Limited or something, like. Didn't I see the Ella from Broly? I have eyes, I saw. It's not better than I don't think it's better overall than what Gogeta provides in the... Oh crap, I actually sidestepped because I was chatting to you. This is not bad damage. Oh, you're getting boomed. Boo! Boo! I'm not a bad guy. Broly's animations in-game, I don't think they're better. I don't think they're better. I think he's very colorful and bright. The transformation's obviously appealing. It's very apparent. But in terms of like movement, camera work all around, what I look for in an animation, easily Gogeta's animations move me more. I'll maybe rewatch and give my opinion though. How is it a bad take to have an opinion? Oh, I'm playing so tough right now. It's the same stuff from every unit. See, you're scaling things because the Broly one's different. It's like everybody says their favorite color is blue, and because you've seen blue so many times, you're gonna tell me that green is better. What kind of metric is that, bro? Are you okay in the head? It's the same stuff. Really think about that argument. Did you really think that was gonna hold up in my face? Like, that is such a dumb argument. Oh, it's the same stuff. Yes, and it's still fire. There's a reason Drake is number one. Oh, but like, Drake's so overplayed, man. Like, he's such a normal people music. Bro, he passed MJ. He must be good. You just have to accept it. Like it's calm. You don't have to hate watch just because it's the same stuff. KO guard right here, by the way. I was not hype. You just asked me what's better, and I said, in my opinion, Gogeta's animations are better. I didn't get hyped. I just explained why as well. MCRM official. You have hearing and comprehension issues. Not once did I say MJ is better. He passed him in numbers. He has more records, more stats, streams, every metric almost. He's passed him, I think. which is crazy, except for like #1 album sales. If you don't believe me, look it up. I wouldn't just make that up though. I never said he's better. I said he passed him. He passed him in numbers. Yeah, Drake is the #1 artist in the world. You don't have to defend MJ. I don't think Drake is a better artist than MJ. You're defending him because you're insecure about the opinion. But ultimately, Drake has passed him in numbers. That's an objective metric. Don't get your panties wet, bro. Calm down. Calm down, mate. I'm an MJ fan first. I'm just stating the facts. Calm down, mate. Guys are getting so ready to argue. I can't handle that Drake passed him with metrics. He was in the 90s and the 2000s. It's not fair. Calm down, mate. Calm down, mate. It's okay. It's just some numbers, mate. You're not gonna die. Calm down, mate. Calm down. Like, it's just some numbers, bro. I want to let you guys know that I was not paying attention this game, and Super Saiyan Goku won me this game. That's okay. I'm kind of right. I'm not kind of right. I told you an objective fact. That's what I'm saying. Super Vegito, you got punched. All I'm saying is, if at this point Drake is surpassing MJ in terms of records, one thing it does say is at the bare minimum, Drake is a good artist. No matter how much you see him, it doesn't make him the best. It's opinionated. My point is, just because you've seen Gogeta's animations before doesn't make it any worse. Not how it works. Objectively, no. But if you are the #1 in the world, I'm not gonna assume. And if you hold on. If you want it to be 100% real, having more numbers in a general sense doesn't mean that you are a better artist. It doesn't even mean you're a good artist. But if someone is #1 in all of human history, and your first assumption is, you know, he's not that good, it's just numbers, you are a bot. You are a robot. There's something in your brain that doesn't align well with the fact that somebody is #1. That is like, you must be a hater. You just hate somebody being up there. Like, I think if we're talking about strictly the #1, not like 5th place or 8th place in the human history, #1 in human history, and your thought is he's not even good at all, not even talking about the best, but you're saying he's not good, there's something in your brain that's not okay. Yeah, like One Piece, for example. One Piece having that many sales, if in your brain you look at that and just think it can't be, and it's not good at all, there's something in your brain that is like that. You're a natural hate watcher. In your heart, there's evil. It has to be. Because why do you think that immediately when you see somebody's at the highest? Why do you immediately look for negatives about the highest? There's definitely evil there. Like maybe a percentage. I'm not saying it has to be your #1 manga just because it's the most selling. I'm not saying Drake is the best artist because he's the #1 in records. All I'm saying is, if he's actually #1, he's at least good. It's at least good. That's it. In your heart, there has to be evil if you immediately look at the #1 and think, nah, he's trash. And I'm not even saying you have to like him, but in general terms, that thing is good. Do you know what I'm saying? There's definitely evil in your heart if you immediately start thinking, yeah, man, nah, not good at all, man. Not good at all, man. It's not a normal processing, in my opinion. It doesn't matter if you listen to him or not. I'm talking about the general scope of things. You can have your personal opinion and dislike it, but in the general scope of conversation, Drake is a good artist. What was I talking about? Flipping One Piece is a good manga, etc, etc. Like an example I think everybody can understand in the chat. I'm getting rage baited. No, I'm just explaining. This is how I am all the time. If I was getting rage baited, I'd actually say that. I'm just being a streamer. Consider that there's 200 people watching me, so I'm just talking. This is like a job. Anyways, I think we'd all understand if somebody said, you know, Goku sucks, you know? Yeah, he's not great at all. You know, Dragon Ball is pretty mid, man. You know, it's not all that. I think we all of a sudden I'm speaking English. All of a sudden I'm speaking English. All of a sudden everyone's aligned. Everyone's brain syncs. All of a sudden what I'm saying makes perfect sense. Dragon Ball Legends players, unite. Z-tier rage bait. Facts. I'm not gonna lie. Goku loses to Naruto Uzumaki. Guys are gonna all lock in. Guys are gonna be locked in if somebody says that. Oh my god. That is Z-tier rage bait. One second as well. I need to go. I'm gonna go rewatch Broly's animations. That's an elite tier animation. This part is absolutely insane. Like, this segment here is absolutely berserk, bro. Like, you see this part here, yeah. What I was saying earlier, I still think it's really good, don't get it twisted. But a lot of Broly's animations are flashing lights because he's always in a burst of rage and he has lots of key output, you know. So he does like an attack. It's either going to be a heavy punch or it's just going to be a lot of like bursts and flashing lights. When I look for a legendary finish, I want to see animation in the character I'm looking at, and Broly does have that, especially when he comes out of the transformations. Every transformation is a great animation. But look, when he goes that place, it's just a lot of green. It's less animation. It's just a lot of green all over. Personally, I'm not as moved by that. I still think it's amazing. Don't get twisted. And we're not just scaling his LF, we're scaling his whole round thing. Like, stuff like that really moves me. That's Broly though, that's literally his source material. And if you went in public and interviewed everybody and said, who did you like more in the Broly movie? Most people would pick Gogeta. So what are we talking about here? Why is it a bad take that I think Gogeta has bad animations, but then this is a glaze fest? We have to put sausages in our mouth now. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? We're basing it off their source material. This segment here was beautiful. This is my favorite segment in the whole animation, in his whole animations. Like that part there. Do you see like how he's flying about? That is, I'm moved. DBS Gogeta, I apologize. And the ironic part about this LF is Broly's not the one animated, it's Gogeta. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the enemy that gets animated and not Broly. This part is sick though. They did so well with this. Okay. Are we including the ink art when we're talking about Gogeta's animations? Because if we include the ink art, you know, upscale. Just saying. Let's not include it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Good movement there. We've seen this already though. Punches. The Kamehameha is literally like we've seen this before. Like we know it's good. We've seen the Kamehameha. I don't even know like why he like that was just like I like this movement and animation. Like you see how Gogeta is the one moving and not just the enemy getting tossed around. I like a lot of that. That's what moves me. This is ult, by the way. Oh, this is the active gauge. Oh, my channel's gonna get deleted. What was the point of that? Did he just loop? Oh, so you can do the starters full. Yeah, I remember. This is like Broly's where they animated the enemy. I want to see Gogeta do the machine gun. I want them to show Gogeta in this sense. Like they did it with Broly as well. They just keep animating the enemy. I want to see Gogeta. I want to see him flying about. Also, are we just gonna ignore the fact that he opens a dimension? You know what I mean? I don't care that I've seen this 10 times. The source material is better than Broly's source material because he was cooking that guy. Like, did he show teeth? Fairs, man. I just didn't notice that. Come on, bruh. Like, it's not a bad take if somebody picks Gogeta. Come on, gang. That is that's a very reasonable and understandable opinion to have. They're both great animations. If your only argument is that we've seen this a million times, sure, but like they're both beautiful. The fusing Gogeta blue Kamehameha is better. It has rainbow lens FX. I'm not seeing no Skittles, gang. It's such a normal opinion, like if I was to give genuine reasons, yeah, why Gogeta's animation is better, range of colors alone, right? With Broly's, you see green, and you see the ultra ink, the legend ink, sorry, that we've seen with Bardock, Vegito, Goku, whatever, right? In Gogeta's animation, you're seeing purple, blue, pink, rainbow. There's so much going on. In regards to camera work, Gogeta got that. He has a whole 20-second active gauge. He's flying about. One thing I will give Broly is his animations. Every animation is 10 out of 10. His transformation, sorry. Specifically, the one where he goes Super Saiyan is the one that's carrying his transformation. When he goes to the Fury mode, I think it's good, but it's not as great as obviously the Super Saiyan one. Super Saiyan one, that bro. But you know, I think they're both great. I got Gogeta though. I got Gogeta, bro. I got Gogeta though. Oh. Do you know what I mean? That's because even in the movie, he was only green. Wow. He looked better in the movie, so he's gonna look better in the game. No way. No way. New discovery for me. No way, bro. I just figured that out. Wow. He looks better in the game, so he's gonna look better in the movie. Like both ways. Fair, isn't it? Like, thank you for backing my point. I guess. I guess so, bro. I know what you meant. But again, if your opinion is like, I'm not even denying your opinion. I'm just giving my opinion. And I also think it shouldn't be ridiculous to just take Gogeta's. I'm not going against the Broly takes. I think Broly has great animation. I just have my opinion. Anyways, I think we're done we're done today, bruh. Yeah, we're enjoying both. Facts. We're enjoying both. UUI Goku is how sack off any Bardock that comes in my way. Thus far, it works really well. That's, I think, other honorable mentions. It's because I only put 7. The conclusion on the tier list is, if any of these guys are your number 1, I agree with you. Because there's an argument for all of them, depending on how you play the game and how you build your teams. There's going to be people that disagree with certain people, and there's going to be people that think certain people. But I am doing peace gimmick today, and I think with the results in the chat, 300 people, the results were consistent all throughout the boards. Rose fans are scared of Broly. Broly fans are scared of Vegito. Vegito fans are scared of Bardock. Bardock fans are scared of Gogeta. And Gogeta fans are scared of Rose, because every element can cliff every element. And they put 5 top dogs with different playstyles to run the game. They've created a great meta right now, honestly. I'm gonna post it on Twitter. We got that coconut water. Coconut water. When's the last time I saw Gohan?
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
I'm not gonna lie. I had Gohan in the honorable mentions. I was just praying nobody brought him up. You got me, you got me, you got me, you got me, bruh. You got me, you got me, bruh. You got me, you got me. You got me, you got me. I just couldn't. I didn't. Look. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. If I take Gohan out the honorable mentions, the BR30s are gonna fry me. I don't want to get cooked by the BR30s in the comment section. I don't really want to. So for the PR run, I have to keep him there. That's the truth. I was hoping nobody bring him up. The BR30s are gonna get upset. They're not gonna be happy, bro. That's the truth. That's the truth. I just didn't want to get cooked in the comment section, you know? So let's just pretend he's not in the honorable mentions. He's really outside of it. But we're going to keep him there because the BR30s will be very angry. They'll be very angry. You got me though. You got me though. Bro asked me at the buzzer. I was about to post it on Twitter and act like nobody saw. Yes! Yes, you got me. Fairs. Fairs, man. Fairs, man. Fairs, man. You got me. You figured me out. You figured me out. Top 10 tier list 8th anniversary part 1. The first ever 5-way top 1 deadlock. Bing, 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 coconut water. One from the type limit. Facts. Give me a second. I'm looking for an image. Like something to make this cooler. Never mind. Oh, I know what to do. Perfect. Perfect. Short explanation. Everybody in the number one counters somebody in the number one, which also means they are victim to somebody in the number one. If you prioritize any one of them, you can succeed, given you will naturally be running a team of 3 from the 5. Everyone's perspective is valid. Beautiful meta. You can see guys on Twitter. Everyone on Twitter has a horrible life though, so it's fine. And whether they like my list or not, they're just gonna stick with their opinion, and technically my tier list validates their tier list. So it's fine. Like, it's actually fine. There's no way the meta is coincidentally balanced. I mean, I've used everything, and every time I use everything, I do well. Nothing I've used has been bad. They all perform at a high rate, no matter what I use out of those top 5. They won't comprehend it. They'll just be upset. They'll just be upset. But if they do, that's great. Oh, Fez. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow, anyways. We'll see tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go record that tomorrow, anyways, and make the video. I wonder how YouTube will take it. What's my workout? I have it 1 in my notes. I don't really know it off head. So yeah. Okay. We're done with today's stream, but I'm not done streaming. I'm gonna be on Twitch for like an hour. Today's what, Sunday? You know, I'm gonna be on Twitch for an hour. We're gonna be playing San Andreas. Here's my Twitch channel. The link is also in the chat. We'll be there for an hour. So if you want to just hang out, talk, listen to some music while I'm playing through this game, come through to Twitch, follow me there. If you are interested in seeing me play something that isn't Dragon Ball Legends, follow me on Twitch, Zach Infinity. Also, before we end, let me put up a poll right here. How did you enjoy this stream? And we go 10, 9, 8 to 6, 5 to 3, and 2 to 0. How did you enjoy today's stream? Vote in the poll. And outside of that, like I said, we're gonna be going to Twitch, and we'll be there for 1 hour or even an hour and a half, because I have some things to do. So yeah, like I said, if you're interested in seeing me play something that isn't Dragon Ball Legends, come over to Twitch, and we'll be there for over an hour. Any other questions you have, preferably not Dragon Ball Legends ones, but I'm still down to answer Dragon Ball Legends questions, come over to Twitch. Let me start my live there actually, so you guys can like be ahead. Part 7? Yeah, 7. I'm already live on Twitch. Like I said, the link is in the chat. Also, if you ever considered supporting me and you don't want to spend your own money, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Prime to Twitch and then subscribe to me and send me $5 through the Prime sub. It's absolutely free to do that if you already have Amazon Prime. Just wanted to say that, you know, if everybody had Amazon Prime, 200 people sending me $5, damn, I'd have a ban. Just saying. Take care, man. See you guys on Twitch.